You think hunger is simple. You feel empty. You eat. You feel full. That's the story you've been told your whole life. It's wrong. Hunger is not a message from your stomach. It's a decision made by your brain, hours before you ever feel it, based on signals your stomach hasn't even sent yet. Right now, while you read this, your body is running a prediction engine. It's guessing what you'll need in 20 minutes. Not what you need right now, what you'll need later. And that guess is shaping the way you eat, the way you crave, and the way you gain or lose weight without your permission. Let's go inside. Your stomach is not the boss here. It thinks it is. It's loud, it's dramatic, it growls the second it's been empty for a while. But your stomach is more like a messenger with an inflated ego. It sends a signal. It does not make the final call. The real decision maker sits in your brain, in a region called the hypothalamus. Think of it as a control room with dozens of blinking lights, each one a different signal from a different organ. Blood sugar, fat stores, stress hormones, sleep debt, even bacteria in your gut get a vote. Here's the part that surprises most people. Your hunger hormone, ghrelin, rises before you've actually run out of energy. It rises on a schedule. Researcher Rudolf Leibel at Columbia University spent decades studying how the body defends a set point weight and found that hunger signals often ramp up in anticipation of habitual meal times, not in direct response to a true energy deficit. Your body isn't just reacting, it's rehearsing. That's why you can feel starving at noon even after a huge breakfast. Your body learned that noon means food, so it prepares you to want food whether or not you need it. Now picture the scene inside you. The brain, anxious as always, is scanning its dashboard of signals. The stomach, dramatic as ever, complains that it's been empty forever, even though it's only been 3 hours. The pancreas, quietly overworked, is trying to keep blood sugar steady, releasing tiny bursts of insulin just from the smell of food. Your body doesn't wait for sugar to arrive. It prepares before the first bite. This is called the cephalic phase response. Your body starts digesting before you eat. Just seeing food, smelling it, even thinking about it, can trigger insulin release and stomach acid production. Ivan Pavlov discovered a version of this over a century ago. But modern researchers have shown it's not just dogs and bells. It's you every single day walking past a bakery. So if hunger isn't really about empty energy stores, what is it about? Partly, it's about prediction, and partly, it's about story. Your body doesn't just track calories. It tracks patterns. It tracks time of day, stress level, sleep quality, even the people around you. Have you ever noticed you eat more when you're anxious, even though your body doesn't need the fuel? That's not a lack of willpower. That's your hormones rerouting resources. Cortisol, your stress hormone, tells your body to prepare for a threat, and preparing for a threat, biologically, means stockpiling energy. Your ancestors weren't stress eating because of a bad day at the office. They were stress eating because stress used to mean danger, and danger used to mean you might not eat again soon. Your body still thinks it's 50,000 years ago. Here's where it gets even stranger. Sleep controls hunger more than most people realize. A landmark study by E. Venkater at the University of Chicago found that even a few nights of short sleep shift the balance of ghrelin and leptin, the hormone that tells you you're full, so that sleep-deprived people feel hungrier and less satisfied, even when they eat the same amount of food. Your tired brain isn't imagining the extra hunger. It's manufacturing it on purpose because your body assumes that if you're not sleeping, you must be under some kind of stress, and stress means you need more fuel on standby. So what does full actually mean? It's not your stomach stretching, although that plays a small role. It's mostly leptin, a hormone released by your fat cells, whispering to your brain, "We have enough stored, you can relax." But leptin is slow. It can take 20 minutes to fully register. That's why eating fast so often leads to overeating. You outran your own hormone. Meanwhile, your gut bacteria, trillions of them, are not passive bystanders in any of this. They ferment the food you don't fully digest, and in the process, they produce compounds that influence your appetite and your mood. Feed them fiber and diverse plants, and they tend to calm your cravings. Starve them of variety, and some research suggests they can actually shift your preferences toward the very foods that feed the least helpful strains. Your gut isn't just digesting your dinner. It may be quietly voting on your next one. So when you feel a craving, who's really talking? Sometimes it's true hunger, energy stores running low, blood sugar dipping. But often it's habit. It's the clock. It's stress. It's a bad night's sleep from 3 days ago catching up with you. It's boredom, dressed up as an empty stomach. None of this means hunger is fake. It means hunger is smarter and stranger than empty equals eat. Your body isn't lying to you out of malice. It's lying to you out of loyalty. Every system inside you evolved in a world of scarcity, where overpreparing for hunger kept you alive. That same system, unchanged, now lives in a world where food is always within reach, and the ancient caution has turned into modern confusion. Understanding this doesn't mean distrusting your body. It means listening more carefully, waiting 20 minutes before a second helping, noticing whether the craving showed up with a clock, not a stomach growl, asking whether last night's sleep, not this morning's breakfast, is the real reason you're reaching for a snack at 3 p.m. Your body has been telling you a story about hunger since before you could talk. It's a good story. It kept your ancestors alive through famines you'll never face. But it's not always the true story of this exact moment. So the next time your stomach growls and insists it's an emergency, pause. Ask what your body actually learned to expect right now, not what it truly needs. The growl isn't a lie. It's just an old habit still running the show, waiting for you to finally notice.